Hi everyone, it's Andrew Future for the Rockland Arts Festival. I'm joined today by artist Tania Saiz, who's contributed a beautiful piece to the festival. Hi Tanya, how are you?
Hi there. I'm well, thank you.
Great. So please tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your piece.
Sure. So I'm actually I would say, a recently rejuvenated artist. I had some life circumstances that allowed me to reprioritize, and one of those ways was to reconnect with art. I've always been a art student throughout high school. I was one of those art kids. I went to art school for college. I majored in art history because I couldn't focus on one particular medium. They frown upon that. So I was able to declare my major as art history, and it opened up just a different way of looking at things that I've been able to use throughout my career. And after this health event, again, I lost a little bit of a connection to my creativity. I was not able to form those viewpoints. But luckily, over a period of time, I was able to reconnect, and it's actually been therapeutic. So my art is really, I think, a like visual representation of my journey through recovery from a stroke. I like to say that I live with perfect imperfection. So I really do my best, but I don't try to make anything be anything specific. So that's very vague, but I allow it to organically happen. And giving that grace to myself and to my art and to the process that I have of regaining visual perception has been super liberating. And within that, I've kind of created, I think, my own style where I started with very much like just basic shapes that I would outline so that my brain could focus on what that shape was. And then there's this level of intricacy that I apply these patterns, which seem like very complex, but in a way it's super soothing because
Hmm.
it's just the repetition of lines
Hmm.
and it's just the repetition of a pattern. And what's interesting is that to someone else, they may not notice the subtleties, but I can tell when I've gotten tired. I can tell when my brain has wandered. I
Hmm.
can see all of that in each piece that I make, and it's kind of an interesting connection for me to just seeing how can I like improve my consistency, or if my stamina has improved, or if wow, I definitely got distracted during that piece, and
Hmm.
it's personal because again, I don't know how that reads to whomever is seeing the pieces, but I think between the use of color and the patterns, I think they just kind of create an interesting visual and sense of whimsy because they are really bright.
That's right. I know. Are they? I see. Can see on your background. There's a number of them, but it's the middle one, isn't it? That you've submitted to the festival, or was it the bottom one?
None of these
Oh,
actually,
okay.
but because it's a similar palette and similar way of approaching it, um, if you see all of my work like on my website, which is what I linked to from the piece
Hmm.
that I submitted, you'll definitely see consistency in
Right.
terms of um, the brightness of color. Certain patterns will repeat in certain pieces, and again, but they'll look different each and every time.
I see. Okay, well, thank you, Tanya. That's really interesting to find out a little bit about your process and how it's helped you recover. And thank you for submitting to the festival, and we look forward to seeing you on the day.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate being part of the festival, and I'm excited. The opening's on my birthday, so I'm really
Oh,
excited to come
wonderful.
and see.
Great. We'll
Yeah.
see you then. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.